What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. Today, we are watching Midnight Mass. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Spooky season doesn't just end with Halloween. No. We are going to keep going until we have conquered all of the major horror lore out there. And what better way to do it than extend our knowledge of the Flanaverse and our experience with it by going into Midnight Mass. I've seen Haunting of Hill House. I've seen The Haunting of Bly Manor. The Fall of the House of Usher is what kicked this channel off, guys. And now we are moving forward with Midnight Mass. I've heard so much about it. You guys have been all up in the comments saying, please react to Midnight Mass, please review it, please put it on the channel, just put it somewhere, for God's sake. Literally, God's sake, Mass, you know. And I'm so excited. I've heard so many great things about it without actually knowing anything about the substance. I know what Midnight Mass is. Midnight Mass is the thing that I was dragged to every Christmas Eve, and it was the one last thing that I had to do before I got to go to bed to see Santa. But man, I am so grateful. I've said this before, but I am so grateful to be on this journey with you guys and that you guys are there to recommend such amazing pieces of art like this. And I can't wait to get into it, so let's not wait any longer. Guys, thanks so much for being here. If you like what you see, you know what to do. Leave me a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Check out the full-length watch-along up on Patreon. Check out the Mad Media podcast. Check out our merch. And also leave a super thanks down below. It's the best way to support the channel. All proceeds right now are going to be going to the house that I am desperately trying to buy. It's been a long journey and we've got a long way to go. So anything that you guys could help contribute would mean so much to me. And hey, we can get a bigger studio. We can get a bigger space. We can do more content that's not just reactions and a bunch of fun stuff, little short films, all that fun stuff. But we got to get the house first. Thank you guys so much again for being here. Now let's get on to Midnight Mass. Let's go. Jesus fish. Oh, wow. Ugh. Oh, I know this actor. I love it. I love that he uses the same actors.
Is she okay? Hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come.
Ask him why he always takes the kids. While the drunk walk away with scratches.
Wow. I mean, I understand the emotions behind that, but that's a little inappropriate.
Do you want me to proceed, or would your client prefer I set the matter for trial?
Is that Carla Gugino?
I accept the sentencing, Your Honor.
Well, we're definitely not starting off on a good place. That does not look comfortable at all. Oh, God. Oh, I don't like this turning. What? Oh, my... Oh. I just spit all over the pop filter. Okay, you can stop playing showing that now. You know what's interesting is that he doesn't even react. Like, this started happening immediately and he's already used to it by the time he's actually been sentenced. Crockett Island, population 127. Ugh.
He knows the boat schedule, Annie.
You know, he was just asking if you knew the boat schedule because he just can't wait to see you.
Oh my God, Mom. Mom compensating for Dad's lack of interest in his son coming home.
Do you want to say hi to Dad? Ed, Riley wants to say hi.
Wow. Okay. Well, Dad really doesn't care. I mean, I guess you gotta understand a little bit. That whole family's probably been through a lot too with all the publicity and all the negative stuff that happened with that. They probably also had to pay that $130,000 too.
Be back by curfew.
I know.
And for Jesus' sake, Warren, no drinking.
No drinking. Jesus turned his blood into wine, though. I don't know what this song is, but I like it. That's going on my playlist. One thing I do like about Mike Flanagan is not only the visuals, but he makes such great score choices, whether it's a soundtrack or something original. Like Heavenly Day in Haunting of Hill House gave me chills every time I listened to it. That's a hell of a crate.
Hey, guys!
Oh,
You didn't invite Aladdin, did you?
Give him a chance.
Aladdin? Is that his real name?
What's up? Hey, Ali.
Surprised your dad let you out.
Oh no, it's Ali. Wow, that's racist.
What if he narcs?
What are you guys getting?
Come on, Bull. He can't help who his dad is. We had a deal.
Who's his dad?
You know, if your dad hauls him in or he gets spooked, then that's the last contact we got.
Well, I guess the son only promised to not drink, but all of this is up for grabs, I guess.
Up to no good, I can tell.
Just going for a ride. Courtesy of Bull. For real?
Oh, okay, just weed.
worried I'd narc? I wish you could.
Time for supper, Lisa.
Hey, Miss Scarborough.
Hey there, Warren.
No, Mom already clearly knows what they're up to. These two notes in the background are very unsettling. Oh, this is the crate that we saw being lifted off the ferry. Who's this guy? Ooh, I like that chord in the background. It's got a very heavenly, angelic feel to it, a mystical feel. You hear that a cappella chord. I gotta do some choral recommendations because there's so much good choral music that people in 2025 could get into. It is beautiful. Not just the sacred stuff, but like Eric Whitacre, Ola Yalo, such good choral music.
Somebody's got to do something about these strays. Didn't used to be.
Those are cats? Oh god, that's way too many. And the eyes, the creepy eyes.
Because everything from the upwards washes up on the West Bank, and I got to clean it up.
Wow. And that's what you call a steaming pile of foreshadowing.
You know my brother Bobby, and Warren's brother too, used to tell us that the upwards was haunted. The only scary thing I saw was him Heather Delman.
Oh, not Heather Delman. Oh my god!
Warren?
Either the cat climbed onto the top of the bush, or that's a man. And I'm guessing it's the latter. Okay, in the daylight, this is beautiful.
Thank God, thank God, thank God.
Just you or his dad, Warren.
Well, you know, they're on the boat.
Mom just justifying whatever she has to just to keep the family together. Oh, it's this actress. Oh, she was great in Fall of the House of Usher and Hill House, but Usher she had a little bit more work.
Monsignor Pruitt was supposed to be on board.
Maybe he's gonna catch the bell.
He's not easy to miss, Sturge.
Is this the same actor that played Bill and built her husband in Fall of the House of Usher? Let me know in the comments down below.
And that's the little foot.
Oh, I know so many women who swear that their kid is going to come out a soccer player given how much they kick.
I guess he's home.
That is one thing about a small island. Everybody knows everything. That's gotta be annoying.
No, Ma, that's Erin. Peggy's daughter, Erin Green. Do you remember Erin Green?
I think you've put me in the wrong room.
Oh, we're planting seeds here. The doctor, I'm assuming the only doctor on the island, has a mom with some sort of condition, Alzheimer's, dementia.
Hey, this must be your son, Riley, is it?
I love this actor. Seeing him in his switch from Bly Manor to his character in Fall of the House of Usher, what a range. Much respect to this guy.
Rise and shine, Joe.
Is this a sheriff's office in a grocery store? Wow. If that doesn't say small town, I don't know what will.
You did to me, Sharif.
Sheriff,
Did you just...
I mean, you were trying to break in after all. I mean, we'd still be sweeping up glass if your aim had been any good.
So you lock me up?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Snapped at me. Snapped right at me. Just,
Oh, he's a good boy, though.
I'm telling you, Sheriff, it's a menace.
Sorry, Miss King was just waiting for his dad.
Be nice to the dog.
Yeah, you just ignore.
What's wrong with her?
Later, Sharif.
Take care, Joe.
Okay, so he did call him Sharif. Wow, this town is just Not great with foreigners.
Really didn't show up.
Don't look. 3 years since the spill. Yeah, which was bad enough.
Oh, wow. Okay, so there was an oil spill.
Population decline, and suddenly there's a limit. But not for the oil company, for us. You want to talk population decline? Let's talk about the people. This isn't a community anymore, honey. It's a ghost.
Well, welcome home. I don't know who's in the toughest position. You know, the mom trying to keep everything together, the son feeling broken and left alone, or the father just feeling like he can't even look his son in the eye.
The biggest thing I wanted to talk about was our fuel supply.
Sturge?
Yeah, I'll make sure the pumps are off. And then I'm thinking we make the classrooms available here for shelters if we need. We could always...
I'm sorry. You're new, so you wouldn't be expected to know this, but same.
Oh, that was a little passive-aggressive.
It's not completely done, but close, and it holds twice as many.
Yay!
Unless you plan on hopping a ferry to the mosque, you'll have to hunker down with us, and you'd be so welcome, of course.
Well, I know how I feel about her already. She is not on my good list. I have a bad feeling about her. Just a little tinges of passive aggression.
AA meetings. Part of the deal, condition on my parole.
Warren,
He's so on edge. He can barely stand being at this table right now.
This is the new Miss Green, her daughter.
Aaron's back?
I meant to tell you about that.
Oh, is this the pregnant woman?
You'll see her tomorrow, in fact. She sits on the starboard side, halfway back, just like her mother every week at church.
God, everything is a bit in boat terms.
No, things have changed for me, Mom. That's not me anymore.
Dad's about to blow a gasket.
It's not funny.
Uh-oh, here we go.
It's not funny at all. You gonna sit here at this table after what you've done
Wow.
and say, "Oh, church isn't for me"? You are going to church tomorrow, Riley.
Dad.
And every other Sunday. You can consider it a condition of your parole.
Jesus. I knew something was going to set him off. So he's going to force him to go to church. Otherwise what? I'm assuming he's just going to kick him out of the house. What are you up to?
Monsignor!
Oh my God. If nobody's answering, you're just going to walk yourself in.
Monsignor, you are home. Welcome back. I'm so relieved you're okay. I waited
It's not him.
storm shelter. Oh.
Oh, come on. You're really just going to leave us hanging like that? Is this a CGI cat? We're going to follow the CGI cat. Oh, God. What's going to happen to the CGI cat? Oh, God. CGI cat run. Oh, CGI cat, no. Oh, that was awful. I was just starting to get attached to the CGI cat.
You all settled?
I like these upward and downward angles depending on whose perspective is being shown. Looking down on Riley, looking up at Dad.
So church isn't for you, huh?
Oh, God.
You should sit back then, during communion. That's proper. That'll upset your mother. Wouldn't be respectful if you did. Good night.
That's like every dad from the 50s hugging their son, their adult son. Just... that reminds me of my dad. I feel like that was his way of compromising. You can go to church, you don't participate, take what you get, and that if that's what you get, take it, acknowledge it for what it is. Ooh, that dissonant chord was really nice. Something's gonna happen with the mother, isn't it? I'm really loving this 4-part harmony. Oh, what's happening here? You've just been caught. You gonna narc? Nope. That green light in the background is making me think of Gatsby. they really punched that third there in that court. Oh, God, no. No, we're going to show the girl again, aren't we? How about we just don't show any shots of Riley going to sleep anymore? That would be great. Oh, damn it. She looks worse every time. Oh. Stop it! And now a beautiful sunrise. You know what, Mike Flanagan? I'm going to write a strongly worded letter. You're going to be confused because it's years down the road from when you made this show. But it's going to be a strongly worded letter from me to you.
And my dad didn't board the windows, and he basically invented overreacting, so... You want to feel the cruets?
Yeah. Somebody already did.
Oh, here he is. Really? Wow, they are really drawing out the big reveal of this new priest. Oh, they weren't made aware either. This is going to be interesting. It's really funny how just like the changing of one person on this island sets the whole place ablaze.
Good morning.
Oh, I've seen this actor. He was in The Big Short.
I'm Father Paul Hill.
Father Paul Hill.
The diocese has asked me to step in until he is up and about again, but I assure you this is a temporary situation.
I don't believe that.
It is my absolute pleasure to be here with you all at St. Patrick's.
I like you have that chordal undertone reprising again underneath him. It's like his leitmotif. And if you don't know what a leitmotif is, it's a recurring piece of melody or sound that reoccurs with a character's presence. Like Captain America's theme every time he's on.
This is my body, which will be given up for you. Again, he gave you thanks and praise.
I wonder how much the congregation is listening to the words he's saying, or they're just psychoanalyzing him to see how he fits into this community. Yeah, that's gotta be tough, disappointing Mom. It's really not like he could say no or fight back at all because he's living in their house.
Lisa Scarborough.
How do you know my name?
Monsignor.
Because there's like 7 people on this island.
Such a pleasure to meet you.
Of course, Mr. Mayor, Mrs. Mayor. I am so...
Golly, it's such a joy to see a new face. Welcome to...
Why does this guy remind me of Ned Flanders? Is he supposed to be Ned Flanders?
We are a melting pot, a grab bag.
You don't really seem like the accepting of a melting pot kind of community.
And I noticed you sat back for communion.
Not exactly in a state of grace right now.
Hey, turns out I'm not much used to people who are in a state of grace. Jesus, he seemed to go straight for those folks who weren't in a state of grace. They were the ones he called friends. Yeah, we can work with that.
I actually really like that. That was a really, really great accepting thing to say in that moment in time.
Prodigal son.
I think you're the prodigal one. Can I walk you home?
Yeah. Let's walk.
I don't like that woman watching over everything in this community.
Where were you?
In New York.
Hey, New York.
A lot of people had theories, and most of them were Hollywood, but that was one of my guesses.
Why? You remember that? Told you that like half our lives ago.
All right, so they've known each other for a while. I like the slow exposing of the characters and their backstories and their ties. It's so good. You don't just info dump. The information that you find out about the characters is just slowly disseminated through dialogue, through showing rather than telling. Nice balance.
Went to school, partied too much.
I'm shocked.
Made a lot of money.
This is quite the one shot.
Married?
No.
Look at her debating in her head whether or not to ask it.
Yeah. I mean, technically. It's also a long story. I saw you sit back during communion.
It's funny, most guys find Jesus in prison. A lot of time to read in there, and I read it all.
Hey, me too.
Figured if I was looking for God, I should look everywhere.
That's a very good perspective to have. That's good. And you. Why are you still here?
Can I ask you something? It's just you're wearing a gold chasuble today. Isn't that for feast days and special? Shouldn't it be green?
Oh, God.
Figured this was better than my pajamas.
Depends on what your pajamas look like.
Let me know if there's an issue. That's what I'm here for. I can order more.
I'm sure I'll find it. I just need some time to open up all the cabinets.
Your helpfulness is getting a little backhanded.
Have a good afternoon, Father. I'm glad you're here.
Well, thank you.
You could have just started it and ended with that. Now, I'm torn because I feel like she's really being nosy and she's pointing out things that, yeah, okay, maybe a little bit nitpicky, but also, if he is that priest that he says he is, he should know better. Then why are we pointing out that he's not wearing the garb that he should be wearing for this time? Is it a tinge of fraudulency, or is it just a lapse? Questions, a lot of questions.
I mean, in prison, it was easy. I had things to do, you know, count the days, count down the sentence, eat, sleep, breathe. It's all here. I have nothing. I just exist.
Can only imagine what that's like.
Absolutely no purpose at all. And that's the worst part, because I shouldn't be alive, Aaron.
And we see that from how many times he's haunted by that girl's face. From the stories I've heard from people, it really doesn't sound like prison really prepares you for how it drops you right back into society and expects you to either sink or swim.
I'm sorry for what you've been through.
Okay, so she's the sympathetic rock that he really needs right now. Good. At least he has a support system. If it's not his dad, it's at least her. And maybe they can support each other because they both return to the island. One by choice, one not so much by choice. Very good. Boarding up all the glass. How do you get it to stay? I think just the fact that this island was susceptible to massive storms and hurricanes would deter me from ever deciding to live on that island in the first place. This guy seems very content. If anybody has some good book recommendations, let me know. Oh! Wait, is that the Monsignor? It's got the trench coat and the top hat. Or the fedora. Oh my God, you're going out there? Wait, is he running? He's running! Oh my God, if that really were him, why the hell would he be running? He just disappeared. What the hell happened? Okay, put a pin in that. That was weird.
We should just walk to the rectory and settle this. Make sure he's okay.
At least it was just a one-night storm. That's kind of a blessing. Oh. Oh, this is probably more than just fish, isn't it? Oh, I don't like this. What is that? What is that? Oh my God, it's the cats. Oh! Oh, what the hell? All right, I'm sold. What a great introduction into the series. You know, the difficult thing about creating a series or just opening up an audience to a story is what information do you expose to them first to get them hooked? Well, the first scene that we see is Riley dealing with the fact right after the car crash that kills the woman that sent him to prison for 4 years. And he's dealing with it and the trauma that extends from that. And then we skip to him getting out and all the regret that he has to feel and all the effects that his action has on the rest of the family. And meanwhile, we are being introduced to the rest of the island, from the religious zealots to the doctor to the sheriff to all the people that just might not be as welcoming to this melting pot as they claim to be. And then of course we save the best for last, the most important of all, the new priest, Father Paul, replacing Monsignor Pruitt. And already I'm getting a sense of comfort from him, which I'm sure is the point, but at the same time there are certain things that are happening that make me uneasy. Like, for example, wearing the shawl that is golden instead of green. Is that a mistake? Is that an honest mistake? If it is, good, but I don't think it is. I don't think they would spend time on it in the first episode if it was just an honest mistake. There's something more to it. And also, we're seeing a lot of shots of him that nobody else is seeing. We're seeing him drag in that giant chest. What's in the chest? It was unlocked when Bev walked in, when she found out that Father Paul was there and not Monsignor Pruitt. And then on top of that, people are seeing Monsignor Pruitt. Like, Riley saw Monsignor Pruitt on the beach, and then as soon as he called out his name, he started booking it. Like, what the hell is that? There's a nice and healthy balance of setting up a proper foundation, knowing exactly where we stand in time with each character, but also providing enough questions and seeds to grow throughout the rest of the series, and I am so ready for it. That's what keeps you hooked. That's what keeps you coming back. And on top of that, the feeling of it is different than every other series that Mike Flanagan has directed and created. I'm not talking about just the shots or some of the actors or the story itself, but you add something like score, and score changes everything. And I remember doing that in my film scoring classes when you would change the theme song to Jaws to something upbeat. It completely changes the entire mood of the scene when the shark attacks. So when you take scenes like this and then you put some biblical hymns underneath, or something melancholy but mystical and fantastical, it creates a different atmosphere for the story to breathe in, and it just works. It makes you feel that there is something bigger at play than something merely scientific and logical. Because when you have, I will say, when you have sacred music that just soars, or the chords just blend together so nicely in the mixture between dissonance and resolution, it creates such an, for lack of a better word, angelic feeling. Guys, this was great for me, but I'm just as excited to see what you guys thought about this first episode. So let me know in the comments down below what you thought of it, and let's have a conversation. Thanks so much for being here, guys. If you like what you saw, you know what to do. Leave me a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Check out the full-length watch-along up on Patreon, the Mad Media Podcast. Check out the merch, and leave a super thanks down below. Like I said, guys, all going towards the dream house. Anything you do can be appreciated, and I will shout you out on the next video. Thanks so much for being here, guys. From one artist to another, stay creative, and I'll see you again.